And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Joc Pederson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Zobrist makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman Justin
coming to the
Turner.
plate now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Oh, Matt, that's going to go down as a base hit, but I just got to say something. He just olayed that ball. You played it into a base hit. If he gets in front of that ball, he may have a play. I'd give him an air, but it's going to go down as a hit.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the 2. Yu Darvish gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year is a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting second, third baseman Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chris Bryant becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3. Here's the pitch.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Joc Peterson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Austin Barnes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs. Left
Here's
fielder.
Ben Zobrist now.
Ben
He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This pitch is popped up. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on its way to Avila. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Seager is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the first pitch coming. Here it is. Yu Darvish is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yu Darvish becomes the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
Taylor.
Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's Javier Baez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Darvish pauses. 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Number 35 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. To his left, Rizzo, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Yasiel Puig will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order.
Leading off the Chicago fourth, first baseman, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Javier Baez as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them the spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Logan Forsythe is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Towards second. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it
21.
and bang it.
Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Zobrist giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 5, shortstop,
Corey Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
From the stretch, Jake Arrieta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Darvish pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Ready for another chance? Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
35. Hey, Cub fans, be sure to order yourself a subscription to the Chicago Cubs monthly magazine, Vineline. You'll get complete year-round Cubs coverage, revealing player features, updates on Cubs alumni, and much more. Pick up this month's copy of Vineline here at Wrigley Field or order online at Cubs.com. Hey fans, the Cubs encourage you to take public transportation to and from your day at Wrigley Field. Following the ball game, extra Red Line trains will be available with service from the Addison Street station. Fans, be sure to get your tickets now for next Friday night, as the first 10,000 fans will take home their very own Cubs victory banner. It's the same blue W on a white flag that flies here at Wrigley Field after every Cubs victory. Get your tickets now here at the park or online at Cubs.com. Cubs baseball, it's a way of life.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Number 35 goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Yasiel Puig is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bryant.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Tommy La Stella.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Tommy La Stella now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Dodgers, Patrick.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Andre.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46.
Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box, Alex Avila. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he got him.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. But the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-3 Chicago. Here's Corey Seager. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. La Stella is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Kike Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in now, number 35, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game.